War and pride have kept them apart, but nothing can stop Lieutenant Kieran Thackeray and Gwen from reuniting. In Hearts of the North, you play a crucial role in the reunion of these two Ascalonian heroes. You're invited to Hearts of the North. Hi guys, and welcome to episode 0. It is only episode 0, but welcome to the Hearts of the North. I hope you guys, yes, I felt really kind of dirty reading that little bit at the start out there. Yes, if you like sappy stuff, then you are in for a treat. This is Hearts of the North. This is all to do with Gwen and Kieran Thackeray. This is the second chapter of Guild Wars Beyond. It's not particularly long. If you thought that War in Kryta was short, then you ain't seen nothing yet. But basically, it starts here. Why is this episode 0? Well, because really there was an update between War in Kryta and Hearts of the North, in which some dialogue was added out here to the Hall of the Monuments. So I decided, you know what, I can kind of lump it all in together, which would be a bit weird. Or we can just kick things off with another. I kind of like doing episode 0s as well. I don't know, some people say they're a little bit pretentious, but I think that's quite cool. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do this. We're just going to see this one dialogue. I have no idea how long this is going to be. You could probably see it. If it only ends up like 5 minutes, then do you know what, so be it. But here we go. We're going to go out into the Hall of the Monuments to introduce, to go speak to Gwen and see what's about to happen here. So we can walk out. I was actually going to do a recap of the story up till this point, actually, which I just remembered to do. But whatever, we can do it later. I've already triggered the event. Okay, so into the Hall of the Monuments, we get a load of people walking in. Diane Fermati, Cairo Sagewind, Lawrence Crafton, and Nola. These were all the Eben Vanguard, the Eben Falcons who came with us to Kryta for the war. And Gwen says, "You're back, finally. Where are Lieutenant Thackeray and the captain? Are they still outside?" Oh, we're back, and now there is much to talk about. Oh, we've got some bad news for you, Gwen. I'm sorry. Shouldn't we wait for Lieutenant Thackeray and Captain Langmar to arrive before beginning the briefing? Aren't they right behind you? Yeah, how have you been, Gwen, anyway? You've been kind of promoted, haven't you? How's everything going up here? It doesn't look like much has changed. They're not here, says Lawrence Crafton. As I said, there's much to discuss. Oh, the air is thick. She'll cotton on soon enough. Gwen, honey, maybe you should sit down, says Nola. I love the fact that they have Nola say that, the freaking necromancer. What do you mean they aren't here? Why do I need to sit down? Where's the captain? Where's Kieran? Tell me what's going on. I imagine her to be a bit stern there. This is Gwen we're talking about. She is a bit of a heartless bitch. Also, we would have to believe... Did she just use a skill? Oh, she's using Hexbreaker. Lawrence says, the captain of the Eben Vanguard stands before us. What? Where? Cairo says, it's you, Gwen. You're the captain now. You were in charge while Langmar was away. Gwen says that's only temporary. Don't be silly. Gwen, realise it already. Not anymore. It's my sad duty to inform you that Captain Langmar perished in the defence of the Ascalon settlement in Kryta. You were her chosen successor. Thus you are now our captain. What, she died in the defence of the settlement? This is news to us. Captain? Perished? Kieran, oh gods. Where's Kieran? Is he hurt? Tell me where he is. How do we know that Langmar's dead? Why are they assuming... We don't know. Why are they saying, oh, Langmar's dead, but Kieran's not? Gwen says, what do you mean you don't know? You lost him? Not exactly. He was last seen with the Captain Langmar, holding off the White Mantle army so that the settlement could be evacuated. Last seen? Oh, no. Oh, Gwen, look. You pushed him away. What do you expect? You had this coming onto yourself. Tell me everything, she says. We organised an extensive search of the area around Lesser Giant's Basin, and even searched the lake bottom as best we could. Yes, of course, this is the last we heard at the end of the war in Kryta, that they were searching around the lakes. On the very north side of the lake, we found a fresh, shallow grave that we believe holds the remains of Captain Langmar. Oh no, so there was a grave. This is why we know that Captain Langmar's dead. As such, we believe that Kieran survived the jump into the water and somehow managed to swim to the north side, dragging Captain Langmar's injured body with him. Or her corpse, as it would be. A bit more grim. I tend to imagine it being like that. Unfortunately, her wounds were too great. I think she may have succumbed to spectral agony before they even got to shore. I love this. I love this. Yeah, literally, Langmar's not going to pop up. She's dead, guys. The character's been killed off. And Kieran, were there any signs of him alive? So Langmar joins the list of major characters to die in Guild Wars. Nothing conclusive. Tracks that lead away from the gravesite indicate that he too was injured. They head north for a ways, but then... I love how they're talking about this sort of all on the north side of the Giant's Basin as well. It's so cool. Then what? They just stop. It looks like there might have been a bit of a scuffle, but there's no tracks from there. The trail just ends. Oh no, where could he be? Was he injured as well? Was he bleeding? Was he struggling away? Did he get captured by Jotun or any of those other horrible things that are north of the basin? Gwen says, and you found no other traces of him? No, Captain. We think he was heading north to get back to you and may have run into some trouble. Maybe he was captured. See, I like how they start slipping in captain as well now. It's like Gwen has to not just think about the fact that Langmar and Kieran are possibly dead, but also that now she's the captain. She says, you think maybe... Thinking of maybe's never brought anyone back alive. Where did your search lead you after that? That's where it ended, says Crafton. Captain, you know how dangerous the country is up there. Centaurs, Jotun, bandits. The place is crawling with all manner of beings that would wish a man harm. We felt it was best to return here and brief you on the situation. Well, we don't really know what's up there because we've never been able to go there in-game, and we're not going to be able to launch of Guild Wars 2, it looks like, either, which sucks. And so you have, and now we must pick up the search from here, she says. Well, you are the captain, but sometimes you just got to let go, don't you, Gwen? Cairo says, Captain? If Kieran was trying to get home, he wouldn't have given up until he made it here or died trying. Let's hope we find him before the latter occurs. What if he did die? What if he's just dead in a ditch somewhere? This is so grim. If he truly was captured, we have no idea how long they'll keep him alive, so there isn't much time. Take a day to rest, and then we'll start organising search parties. Diane, you have friends amongst the Norn. I want you to make for Gunnar's Hold right away. We'll need their help. Ooh, rallying the races, just like in Eye of the North, just like we're going to in Guild Wars 2. Dismissed, she says. Wow, okay, awesome. See, you know, Gwen is a bit cold, but I actually think it's quite good that now she's the captain. Like, she's in charge of all of the Even Vanguard. How cool is that? This is something I never really considered that much, to be honest. You know, with all the stuff that goes on in the end, you never really think about it, but she is kind of really in charge here. The thing is, you can never really see how the Even Vanguard measures up in comparison to the rest of the Escalonian army, or kind of how that works. So, but in any case, she's probably quite an important character now. You know, if she wanted to see Adelburn, she sure as hell could if she wanted. You know, which could have been interesting if they moved that in with Avinia as well. Anyway, as you'll see, when everybody's left, everybody's fully gone, she bursts into tears. And yeah, very grim, very sad. That really sets the stage. As I said, I was going to set the stage a bit better as well before I started the video, but I completely forgot. Maybe I'll edit something in where I say, oh, this is what happened so far. Or in episode 1, when we actually start the Hearts of the North properly, the actual content that started coming out there, we'll see it then. But there you go, guys. This is the beginning of the Hearts of the North. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I look forward to doing this Let's Play as well. Hearts of the North isn't just short, but it's also incredibly linear. There's not actually that much stuff that I can show you that's sort of off the beaten path like I could in the War in Kryta. So I don't know, like 10 videos tops we'll get out of Hearts of the North before we move on to the much more interesting Winds of Change stuff, which is the chapter that's still coming out. But yeah, okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're looking forward to the Let's Play as it comes, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys.